look.
I wonder why.
Oh, it looks like we're live.
We are live. What's up, everyone? It is I. Oh, yeah, now we're going. Okay. Am I your host with the most? We got Mike here with us. We got Fred. We got Gina. We're all here tonight. And today's been a great day just to like go out and do something, anything.
Really? I slept all day. I didn't get up until 5 o'clock.
I slept this morning and I slept today till 1 o'clock. I was like, shit. Because that's way not me. It's
sleeping till 5 o'clock is definitely me.
Yeah, but what time did you go to bed?
5:30.
That would do it.
Yeah, the hard lemonade wasn't doing it for me, so I started doing shots. That's what finally put me out.
Watch doing that because, mixing, that's what happened with me when I broke my leg. I was mixing.
Yeah.
Of course, that was with those buzz balls and rum.
I can't mix. Like if
okay,
if I'm gonna
Luna, I'll put you on my lap.
If I'm doing beer, it's got to be beer. Like I can't, Thankfully, I don't even really like liquor, but sometimes you're in that setting. It's like, let's do a shot, and I'm always like, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I'm not bad when I'm drinking beer and having shots. It's just mixing different kinds of liquors.
Right.
Because buzz balls have vodka, they have tequila, they have rum, they have other stuff. And I have a couple different ones of the buzz balls and rum. Hey, okay, Luna.
Gina, is that what I see at like Garrity's? They come in like a glass bottle, like a round.
It's round. It's not glass though. It's plastic.
Plastic.
It
okay.
Kind of looks like a remember when Coors had the Coors ball?
Yeah, it looks like a little hand grenade or something.
Yes.
Sometimes I see them at the store. Yeah.
They actually at the beer distributor they have great big ones now.
Great big balls of fire.
I look at them and I go, I would love to have one of those, but I remember what happened the last time.
All right, looks like we got Venger 6 in the house. We got Steph in the house. What's up, guys? We got 6 more after. I don't know who else is here. Venger said, Venger just put up, he's looking at Exeter. Exeter's right down the road from me. And Falls. Yeah, Falls is behind me. So, yeah, like, Exeter
doesn't have its own exit.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Closest to $360 a month.
Wow.
Good luck, buddy.
That might be for a room.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you might get lucky somewhere.
I think that means 360 research, doc. Like 360 degrees as in complete research.
Oh, maybe that does. Yeah, okay.
So the cheapest rent around here lately is maybe $1,100 for a semi decent place.
I mean, my small half. Fred's seen my house. It's small. It's quaint. My half. Mine's $650 a month. Plus utilities. But I moved in here back in like 2012, and they just never raised me.
Close to 360 Research Drive.
Okay.
That's at. Yeah, my daughter pays I think $700. I think she said for a place down by Wilkes College. Everything included, but it's a efficiency apartment, and she has the baby now.
Hole in the wall.
I'm a grandma. She'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow. She'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow. I told my daughter she looks just like her when she was a baby.
Oh. Everybody doing well? Everybody in good health? Feeling good?
As far as I know, because I haven't really been down there, I can't really do much, with a broken leg. I'm starting to walk around more. They told me I could put all my weight on it now.
Oh, you could.
So yeah,
Good.
but
Good.
it's only to, as long as I can handle it. So if I go for a longer walk, I'll use the walker. And if I have to, like just around the house, I use my cane, which is my mom's old cane. I inherited it when she passed away.
That's great though. Everything's slowly now starting to come along. Um, my update. Uh, well, I started Manjaro, so we're gonna see how that works. I started that Thursday. Um, I still got the almighty. I don't need to see the Libre. I got 4 more days, and I got to refill. I have to get going in and pick up my prescription of sensors. Let's see what else. And about not this Monday, but the following Monday, I have to go for my stress test and my echocardiogram. Lenny's in the house, baby. I'm gonna Tuesday. I'm going to go and try this. It's I know. Um, actually, Lenny, I worked. Well, we worked with his now. I don't know. Anyone call it fiance, mother of your child, girlfriend. You, I
His
don't know.
better half.
Better half. Yeah, we'll go with better half.
Lenny's the mother of your child?
No. Maybe I don't. No, but Lenny's better half, who we all used to work together back in the day. She told me about there's this food, like almost like Foodaholics Anonymous on Tuesday nights that I'm gonna check out. Let me give it a shot because it's thank you, Pete. It's this diet thing is like, if anybody says dieting is easy, I'm gonna go, no, you're full of shit. And I don't even want to call myself saying I'm dieting. I'm just trying to change my food, my eating habits. Um, I did not go out last night. I could not go out last night. Funds didn't let me. But I did a home cooking video that I'll play it later for you guys at an early premiere. I went to the store last week. I got a half pound of pastrami. I was just hungry for pastrami. Don't ask me why. I was just craving ass pastrami. And last week I'm like, what? I'm hungry. I can't get pizza. What can I do? I got like 2 eggs left, which I went to the store today. I forgot to buy eggs. Son of a bitch. So what I did was, one pan I started making like an omelet, like a cheese omelet. And the other pan I did minute steak, pastrami, peppers, and onions, and cheese. And I did like a minute steak, pastrami, omelet, which turned out really good.
Omelet.
It turned out really good, yeah. And I got something, Venger. I got one coming up for you within the next like maybe 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks. A couple days earlier, I did a pastrami hot dog. So that's a new pastrami cheese with spicy brown mustard and diced onions. Yeah, so that was interesting. Today, which I'm going to show you pictures a little later on, so I get them ready. Today I did have a wedding over at the River Grill. First time over there, and the place looks amazing. I want to go back for try the food. So I want to give a shout out to congratulations to Edwin and Carla. Good luck with everything. I'm glad I was be a part of your day. I don't know if they watch the show or not, but if they do, congratulations.
And together they make Cardwood.
And together they make what?
Cardwood.
Oh, okay, I got you. Like, so I know last week you two weren't feeling well. If you guys are feeling better this week.
Yeah, I've been dealing with like sinus problems.
I called off the following Monday last week. I had I had some kind of stomach bug or flu going on. I don't really discuss my health too much. I guess I don't know. Maybe I talk about it too much.
And I am still, which, oh, gotta get it. You gotta get it. I like having a little refrigerator upstairs. It's pretty awesome. I still am drinking the 0 sugar cream ale Dr. Pepper, which I'm going to say it's not as good as regular soda, okay? But it's a doable second.
I actually like it better than regular soda, the 0 sugar sodas.
As long as it's Soda Stream and it's not aspartame and it's like the sucralose. I'm drinking Mountain Dew Zero right now, and to me, it tastes like Mountain Dew.
I think I still got to get myself like retrained, and like I could definitely like tell like no. They're like, oh, you can't even tell there's no sugar. Yeah, I could. Now I still can.
It could be the mentality. You're
Right.
thinking about it not being sugar.
Yeah, because I know. Oh, like I said. Oh, you weren't here last week. My older sister put me onto this.
I did watch. I was watching on TV.
Ah, cool. It's.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. No, don't be sorry. My older sister.
I was one of the viewers.
Cool.
We went like 3 hours last week. I mean,
Yes,
somehow we just kept going. Like I think even before we went live, I told Jay, I'm like, I have enough energy maybe for like an hour and a half.
We were going to shoot for at least
At least an hour.
Yeah, we were shooting.
We went till midnight.
Yeah, it was almost midnight. It's
Yeah,
that's what happened. People start chatting with us, and we just start rolling, and this is it. And again, it's Saturday night, that time of the week again.
Your feelings right.
Oh, I know she's not watching. She's out with her husband having dinner, but it is my older sister's birthday today. So happy birthday, Denise, if you are watching. Her birthday today.
happy birthday.
So that's going on with me. I have those tests coming up. I hope everything goes good and they don't throw me in a, I just have a gut feeling, and I could be wrong, that they're going to put stents in me. I just have this feeling. But we'll see what happens. If anybody wants to help the cause, click the QR code up top. Here's what sucks. I was saying this. I don't know if I said this last week. And I know it's just part of life, and it's part of how it is, and just part of the system. But they take money out of your check, each pay for health insurance.
Yep.
And you still got like a $1,300 deductible. Like schmag.
Yeah.
But nice. They're being nice and letting me go. Like if I can put half down, and then do like an installment on the rest.
Making payments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what? And I found out that I have the Libre 3 Plus, which works perfect. There's no needle. It just sticks to your arm. Perfect. My insurance won't cover it. Not even with the PA. They denied the PA. So I could get Dexcom for $100 a month, but it has that needle. I'm like, shit. I don't know how big the needle is. I'm trying to find pictures. Like, they won't show the back of it, only the front of it. But. So that's my last week's details.
Jay, is the Mounjaro a pill, or is that like an injection?
That's an injection.
Oh yeah.
And it's like they give you this box with like big 4, like looks like big ass 4. Well, they are big 4 injection needles, and I thought like you use so much and then you go to one shot and it's done. That's why it's it's each one for each week. I didn't realize that, but I was like, I'm over my sister's house. I'm like, here, just stick me and get it over with. I was like, it
Mhm.
wasn't. I was like, oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. It was as bad as I like had in my head expected. Like, um, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Pumpkin Puss 27 is hitting us up from Instagram. Thanks for hanging with us, Pumpkin Puss. Appreciate it.
Pumpkin Puss.
Yep, we
Hello.
got Pumpkin Puss, and we got Boba Fett's head. Um, so what up, Fred? How you been? How you been since last week?
Good, man. No complaints. Just kind of taking advantage of the nice summer weather because, it's already mid-August, and I have this like back garden area that kind of got like overgrown. So finally today I had some time to get back there and just pull some weeds and
Weed the
you
garden.
know, yeah, just and I have some like rose bushes back there. I kind of like pulled them out and like rearranged them. So I kind of have this vision for what I want this little garden area to look like, but it's too late in the season to start, planting things. So I'm just gonna like get it ready for next year. But
So you say you have the green thumb?
yeah, I guess I kind of do. Um, my brother does too. Like my brother grows tomatoes. Man, he's got like cucumbers, peppers, lettuce. He's got a whole herb garden going on. So yeah, between he and I, like I don't know, we just love to be outside and like playing in the dirt. Get off the phone, just do stuff.
Exactly. I can't blame you.
You know. Plus, I find it's
Speaking
good
of
for
garden,
my like mental health and my anxiety and my stress and stuff like that. Like I just love to be outside doing stuff like that. It just like calms my nerves.
For me, it's too
whenever
hot.
yeah, it was hot out today. It was very hot out today.
Yeah.
Um, speaking of gardens, I had a small garden for dinner tonight. I had a salad, and it was from Garrity's Do It Your Own. You build your own salad bar type deal.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean Garrity's their salad bar is okay. You can make it edible.
Yeah. Man, when I worked up in Scranton, sometimes I would go to the Garrity's in the Kaiser Oak Shopping Center. We would just like make a giant salad for lunch. We have a good salad bar at Garrity's.
Yeah, and the thing with now because it's so hot out, it's cold, so it's like work. Oh, I also when I was at she used to work for Channel 16, Chelsea Strube.
Yeah.
She got married today down in I think Lancaster.
Hopefully, everything went well with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that on the news. People were like,
Threatening
when
yeah, they were like
through their
trolling them on
bridal
their,
their wedding registry. It's like, really?
yeah.
it's I was one of the wedding I did today. And again, if anybody wants to get married, check out somewhere in Northeast PA. No. Jumpin' Jeff Walker was supposed to be the DJ today, but it was his assistant because he was at their wedding.
Oh.
That's how I found out. But the guy who DJ'd was good tonight. He did everything pretty good. I didn't stay. 9 out of 10, I stay, and they'll invite me to stay, but nah, it didn't happen. I'm like, oh yeah, that's, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's all just part of the. But they love the ceremony I did, so that's the important thing. Pete, I had to go's pizza like right after, like it's been a long time. Like right after they opened, I had to go, and it was pretty good. It was like almost like a like Sicilian style, Old Forge style hybrid together type hybrid pizza, but it was good.
Is that the place in Wyoming? Is that like right off the 8th Street Bridge? Yeah.
Yeah, you come over the 8th Street Bridge, you make a right, and it's like $3 or $4 on the right. Literally, like not even
I'm gonna text my wife right now because like we're always looking for like a good salad during the week. You know, like we try to eat good during the week, and then Friday, Saturday, Jay is like our pizza night or.
Well, that's what I've been trying to train myself to do. Like Monday through Thursday, I will eat healthier, as I quote unquote healthier. Chicken, beef. Or I'll raid my sister's house because she always cooks pretty healthy. She had last week. She did a beef tenderloin in an apricot sauce, which was really good. And I think I put the picture up. I even had broccoli with it, so I'm trying. But so Monday through Thursday, I'll eat healthy. Friday is my pizza night.
That's how it is around here in Northeast PA. Friday is just pizza night. Like nothing you could do about it, right?
And Saturdays, like Saturday, I'll go. During the day, I'll hit like do a food review like somewhere. But so I have to give myself 2 cheat days, and then Sunday, I'm back to eating like healthier.
Absolutely.
You know what I've been eating? I've been eating tuna fish with the jalapenos, like one of the people mentioned one time. I've been putting jalapenos in it now. And I have been using whole wheat tortillas instead of bread, making it more like a wrap.
That's an
Yep.
I was at and I didn't think of wraps. I got like the light bread, like the 247 or whatever it's called, 647.
Yeah, they're kind of expensive.
Yeah, It's not cheap. Hey Lenny, awesome! I didn't know if you're going to be there, if you were going to stay home and watch the baby. Are you going to bring the baby or no? I'd like to see the baby too.
Gina, do you like hummus?
Actually, yes, I do. I really do. I like to put that on like those little crackers. I can't even remember the names of them now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's more of a whole wheat.
Does Mike Mike, do you eat hummus? Do you like hummus?
No. Dude, I don't
even know what it is.
Chickpeas. It's just
like a
mashed
dip.
up.
It's a dip.
Yeah, it's a dip. Mediterranean, lots of olive oil. But Gina, for tuna, right? Like if, let's just say maybe you don't want to do mayo with, like canned tuna or like the tuna in the packets.
Yeah, I do the canned.
Get like a can of tuna and try mixing it with hummus instead, and then make a wrap. So it'll be like tuna hummus, and then your whole wheat wrap. You may thank me later. It's a good combo.
I tried tuna fish, or well, no. I tried tuna, and it's
the chicken of the sea.
It's an acquiring taste that I've not acquired yet.
Yeah.
My mom used to make like a tuna casserole type thing on the stove.
Mm-hmm.
All it is noodles, tuna fish, and cream of mushroom soup.
My mom used to make that. I think everybody made that back in the day. I remember
I love it, so I'm planning on getting the stuff to make it tomorrow and probably making it on Monday. Because we don't go shopping until later.
My grandma used to make us tuna on toast. When we were on like summer break, from school, man, those were the days. Yeah, Pete, absolutely, man. Tuna and hummus. Yeah, I mean tuna and mayo, tuna and whatever, but try tuna and hummus on like a nice toast or a wrap like Gina. It's pretty good.
Mediterranean food is not bad. Not cheap, but it's not bad.
It's great.
My old boss from back from the card days, he was originally from Jordan, and he moved over here, and he married his wife, and one day we were all at work. He's like, tomorrow, don't bring a lunch. I'm bringing everybody food in. All right, cool. Thank you. It was like lamb, hummus, and like the pita and like everything else, which I don't even remember. But that's really the first time I tried lamb, and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. I
love lamb, but it has to be done right.
Yeah, it's got to be on the spit where they cut it real thin, and it's like seasoned perfectly. Oh man,
I heard Mary had a little one.
No,
Mary did have a little lamb. Yes.
If you go to the Notice, the Gyro King across from Turkey Hill,
I actually made a punk. I made up a punk version of that poem when I was younger. It was Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was black as shit, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to try and bring down the government. That's my
What's
poem.
up, Captain? Yeah, you walked into something. Don't know quite what yet, but you walked into
Cheese
something.
and crackers. Depends on what kind of cheese.
Not for Monday, though.
We were getting carried away talking. Well, I was getting carried away talking about hummus.
We're actually getting carried away talking about healthy foods.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Hey, I don't mind. I do eat a lot more healthier.
Believe me, I would love to get like a triple cheeseburger with from Wendy's with like everything on it, juicy, where the grease just rolls down your hand.
Of course.
But I won't.
Do it without the bun.
It's not worth it. You need the bun.
Not really.
Yeah, I do though. It's like one of my friends on Facebook challenged me to do a show for it and make like healthy food. I'm like thinking, how am I gonna do that? But I got some ideas.
If it looks like I'm not paying attention, I'm probably not, because I've accidentally put on Vivo 90s channel for their music.
Then you put on I thought you usually put on a TV show about cats or mice or something.
I usually do, but I felt like a little bit of background music, and right now Color Me Bad is on.
Captain, I always wanted to try Thomas. They make it sound delicious. Thomas.
He might need hummus.
Oh, I'm like Thomas
Yes.
English muffins, maybe. Regardless,
Yeah,
glad to have you here, Captain. Glad to have everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
We're here.
If you're referring to hummus, definitely try. It's a good time, and I mean they make all kinds of
Different flavors and stuff.
Yeah,
I like
right.
the one with the garlic.
I got an everything bagel seasoned hummus at Wegmans a couple weeks ago. That did not last long. That was gone quickly.
Say notice the Gyro King across from Turkey Hill. He does his lamb. He has his lamb on the spit. If you ever stopped over there,
yeah,
he has some good gyros.
He has the best.
The best, the absolute best, man. They are.
No, I've never had his stand. Like I never went like wherever he has a stand at. I would just hit the truck in Exeter, but
he has a stand over in Wilkes-Barre, up off of Cole Street, right behind the Sunoco or whatever that is, right there.
That's his new location.
Oh, okay, I know. Okay,
Oh,
I know where you're talking.
Yeah.
I stopped there the one day and I said, "Can I get extra sauce?" He goes, "For you, definitely."
Oh, the tzatziki sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that kicks butt. Tzatziki sauce rules.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And most places don't give you enough of it.
even last time I got a gyro from him down at, well, like I said, I go to one in Exeter. I didn't even ask for extra sauce, and I mean he just gave you like you
Yeah,
got a lot of sauce to begin with.
he puts a lot on.
They are so generous with their portions, man. I mean, it's like you are not hungry after eating there. They really they do not skimp.
And you don't need a side.
Right. Yeah, you don't need an appetizer, none of it. I mean, you just order one thing there. I mean, you're like,
His gyros are like first
yeah,
time I
they're
didn't
mad, yeah.
realize. I'm like, oh, give me an order of fries, and like I'm literally at home going, oh god, because like the gyros, like I didn't realize, like I opened the thing up, I went, holy crap.
That's why he gives you a fork and knife too. I mean, you have to sit
Yeah.
there and like eat it like you're,
You have to.
you know. I mean, there's just so much.
Captain, which cat do you mean?
What was that? He said the big one. I don't know. Lenny
Captain said bring the cat back.
Lenny asked how FP's been. I didn't see him last week, but I saw him the week before. I gave him a ride down to the store. As of then, he was doing good. He made an appearance last week. He might make an appearance this week. He'll come into the chat and say hi. We'll see. I don't know. Don't know. But from what I know, he's okay. He's doing good.
Here, Samson. Samson.
But it's so yeah, today I can't believe I slept till 1 o'clock. I was like, crap. Because usually, like, I'm up at like, well, I'm up during the day. Every week I'm up there at least by 6:30. Saturdays usually at least 9. Because I usually have to run down. I'll get the rent, depending if it's out which Saturdays, if it's my payday or not. And then I'll go somewhere. I'll get breakfast. Or I'll go somewhere. And I didn't get paid this week, so
Oh, Mike.
I'm like, okay, I sleep a little late, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do till the wedding. I'm sleeping till 1 o'clock. But it was a good wedding. It was energetic. Everybody had a good time.
Say hi, baby.
Outdoors on the patio overlooking the river, or was it indoors?
It was on the patio, but it wasn't where they could kind of close it, like, so it wasn't like just out under like nothing, because they have like that part where it's just umbrellas and tables. Then they have that kind of
That little yeah.
That's where it was.
Gotcha. I was only there like once or twice, man. I like years ago too. I don't know, like we never went back, but it was great. The food was awesome, and
That was the first time I've ever been there. Captain, sorry to hear about that guy.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Captain. We have
man.
18 cats.
And if you're looking to get a cat, you could rescue one of Gina's.
I don't know if I want to give any of them up right now. I keep getting people though who will message me, "Hey, we found this kitten or we found this cat. Can you take it in?" Unfortunately, with me not working, I can't do that. We can't do that. So I want to contribute. When I was working, I was at least helping to buy some of the cat food. I'd pick up stuff when I could.
Right.
I've been getting some donations.
Good.
I mean, let me pull up. I'll pull up the Amazon wish list and put that up in the comments.
Do they all eat like the same food, or do you guys have some picky eaters among the 18 cats. You have to have this, this specific food for this cat.
Oh, they're all picky eaters, but they like to have new ones. They like to try new stuff. Like right now, I have the automatic feeder set up. We had to put food in it. We have to go out and use some of the outside cat's food.
Those are cool.
As soon as they hear the automatic eater dropping food, they're all darting for it because I have something different in there all the time. Let me see what I could find here. Yeah, I'm going into my Amazon right now to get the wish list up. If anybody
my
wants
dog is
to.
a very definitely we'll take a look. We'll see like what kind of
and the best stuff that I like to get. I got it the last time, but I ran out quickly with it. The sensitive stomach, and they did so well. Oh, great! New Kids on the Block is on. Oops.
Are they now the old men on the block?
I think they just went to NKTOB now, because you
can't call them new kids. Really, they can't call themselves new kids because they're not new and they're not kids.
Exactly. But they still sing pretty well.
Yeah, that new hit song, Get Off My Lawn. The other one, Leave the Cats Alone. This Football's Mine Now. That was a big hit of theirs, Old Men on the Block.
I'm sorry. I'm listening step by step, all right?
By Huey Lewis?
Yes, that's it. Uh-huh.
It's
they have a new hit song, Put Your Seatbelt On. You're driving too fast.
Yeah, Get Off the Lawn is like, get off the lawn!
Get off the lawn.
Get out of my dreams. That song's in my head today.
Oh my God.
Also,
I haven't heard that song in a long time. I do like that song though.
Also, I was going through I just let YouTube play it, do its thing. And I guess I was on the gender I was on or the playlist it pulled up. Do you remember, and I forgot about this, a song that Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson did together?
Say
yeah.
what you want.
That Girl Is Mine.
It's it came up I'm watching, I'm like, wow, I haven't heard that song in like years. I was like, still a good beat song. I was like, damn. So Sick Myth, Fred, what's new with the channel? Anything new with the channel?
So I finished my latest video. It's been up for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. It's I took a few weeks and I bought as many different kinds of half and half iced tea lemonade that I could find.
Oh, I remember that one. Okay, I thought you did one after that. I remember. I did watch that one.
So that, I mean, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of time just kind of like gathering. Like it ended up being 50 different varieties of like Arnold Palmer half and half tea. I was blown away with how many different varieties are out there, so I don't know, I kind of went crazy with it. And like once I had like a fridge full of them, I just started looking for more. And Steph helped me out a little bit. Like she helped me with kind of like scripting the video and putting it all together.
Good job, Steph. So that's who did your editing.
I would say she kind of directed it, and I got stuck doing all the editing and all the acting, but she kind of directed it.
Good job, Steph.
And like, dude, I mean, with the amount of like footage that I filmed and all the little overlays and little, I do a little history lesson in the beginning. Like the video was going to be like an hour and a half long, and I'm like, who is going to sit and watch this? I'm like, nobody.
I would.
So I cut a lot of stuff out, and I just like put myself in fast motion for most of it, and I brought it down to I think it's like 40 minutes, and even that was still kind of long, but it's got like 80 views. It's cool, you know.
All right. Well, I put up the Amazon list, but it didn't show up on the in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Robert Palmer. Yeah, dude.
How about I send it through our group chat and you can try and put it up for me?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. It's how you doing, Joe? Thanks for hanging with us. Is that you? Yeah, I think
That should be me. Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, Susan.
Hey,
What's up,
Susan.
Susan?
Good evening. Yeah, Jay, at the end of that video, I was like sick, dude. I mean, and I was just sipping. I was trying not to like drink the entire can of iced tea, but I mean, even just like, you know, having a couple sips, like I did not feel good for about 2-3 hours. Like I was eating Tums, like my stomach was all like I was shot after 50 different kinds of tea lemonade. So I don't know if I'll be doing anything like that again, but maybe.
Mike can
Years
tell
ago.
you I could drink tequila right out of the bottle.
Oh, I can't.
Straight out of the bottle.
I haven't had tequila in like 15 years, man. Honest to God. I went to a wedding, my cousin's wedding in Jersey. Yeah, man, it was like 15 years ago. We drank some tequila. I'll just leave it at that. Never going back to it.
Hi, Gigi Cat. How are you?
AGG.
But you're here now, so that's what counts.
Come here, Cupid.
Welcome.
So
Where's my Cupid? My Cupid doll. Say hi, Cupid. She don't like
you
to
got
be
the
held.
kitty.
She doesn't like to be held, but she wants all the attention. Oh shit! I just saw a mouse out back. Not a good place for it because we have 5 feral cats that hang out back there.
So
Oh,
yeah, so
they're just
chances
they're
are,
just gonna
Now
Yeah,
the
they're-
empty food dishes back there, but it's trying to find some of the food, and it came from under our little deck back there.
those feral cats are just gonna back it into a corner.
Oh, I don't know about that, about backing it into a corner. I went back the other day once I got the okay, and I walked back to start my car for the first time in 4 months.
did it start?
Yeah, right up.
Nice.
Luckily, but as I'm walking back, the one feral cat's back there, right in the middle of the path, and he's chewing on something. I'm like, what the heck is he chewing on? As I get closer, he takes off because he's not a friendly one. And I look, and it is a black mouse. Now, I've never seen a black mouse.
Aren't they? Are
It
they
wasn't
black? Like
It was
wasn't a rat.
black, and it had a long tail, but it was only the size of a mouse. So if it was a rat, it was a tiny one. And with all the new neighbors, and they all have kids, and garbage and stuff flying in the back, maybe. But it's like, now that I was seeing that mouse, I'm like, uh-oh. So it darted really quick, so I was wondering if maybe one of the cats was there, like trying to sneak up on it, and it saw it.
it's just another Sunday. I still got another song in my head. Yeah.
Sorry, J-Lo's on now.
I don't like. I've never really gotten her as like a singer, but
She's a good actress.
yeah, I was gonna say I love her movies. Her movies like kick butt.
I thought she did a pretty good halftime show. Remember when she was at the Super Bowl like 2-3 years ago? That was pretty kick ass. I thought that was good. She was good.
I heard she insured her ass for over $1 million.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No,
I mean, Cher
I'm dead
did
serious.
her legs. Or was it no, not Cher.
She shared her. How did she share?
Who was it with the legs? Tina Turner.
Turner.
Yeah.
A cat that likes to snuggle. That would be Nove. Unfortunately, he likes to get right up in your face like this while you're laying down. Right, Nove? Come here, Nove.
And Ashes is doing good. He's getting used to his surroundings. Maybe by next show next week I'll have some video of Ashes. I'll have some pictures of Ashes.
He's getting all housebroken and everything.
The GF told me that like he has this thing now, like he will wake her up at 3 a.m. to go outside, which is good. He's waking her up.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
like
good.
3 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I mean that'll.
Joe, yeah, he wasn't bad. That was at the halftime show where they did tribute to Prince, Mars Day, Bruno Mars. That was a good halftime. Or, no, that wasn't halftime. That was during something different.
That was definitely good, man. The Bruno Mars halftime show was good. I do remember that. I remember he was playing drums at one point. He was on a drum kit. That was cool.
I'm thinking something different, not the halftime show. It was one of the even on TV, like one of the crap.
Where's that music
Like one of the
coming
award
from?
shows, the Grammys or something, maybe. Yeah.
Not coming from my end. I have no idea.
Michael, is that you?
And it was after Prince died, and Mars State came out and did a song, and then Bruno Mars came out and did "Let's Go Crazy," and he nailed it. Like, I mean, it's never going to be Prince, but it was as close as you're ever going to get. He even had like the guitar that Prince used in the movie.
What are you watching, Mike?
Watching.
Yeah, we can hear that music.
That is Richard Wagner, Der Pilgersieg, which in English is Richard Wagner, Dick Wagner, and the Pilgrims chorus or song, depending on how you translate it.
Oh,
I love Wagner's operas.
oh, I gotta change the
They're
music
just
now. Sorry.
so majestic. I'll stop it. I'll turn it off.
No, my music just came up. It's Hanson. So I gotta find something different now.
Well, the Hanson brothers are infinitely better composers than.
It's only
man,
one
like,
song that they ever freaking sang. It was.
I mean, how could Twilight of the Gods stand up to Bach? You know.
Well, it is the only song they know, isn't it? Or have?
The Guru Damarung, which
Yeah,
means
I was
the Twilight of the Gods, is to me like one of the most brilliant pieces of composition ever made. Oh yeah, there you go. I like so many different kinds of music, and believe it or not, opera, especially German opera, figures into that. I prefer German opera to Italian opera any day, because Italian opera is all tragic. It's like, oh my God, I had sex with my first cousin and now she's pregnant with our child. That's basically Italian opera. Where German opera is, Parsifal on the quest for the Holy Grail, and he's going to deliver it to the gods of Valhalla, and it's all very grandiose and.
Say hi. This is Ember.
Yeah. He doesn't remember, but I named him. Remember Ember?
Do you remember Ember? Do you remember that Daddy named you?
I'm happy to say that I crossed the 700 mark sub list. Thank you to Amy Finn, Any Fitness Possible, Ewan Tran, fitness coach. I'm watching videos, Go Swishes. All you guys, thank you. Nova Distress, Christian Black, all you guys, and all my longtime subscribers. Thank you guys.
Susan, when I was growing up, my parents made us fake slow gin fizzes. They put everything in but the slow gin. They made us think that it was real stuff.
We used to get Shirley Temples. We used to get
What's
a
the matter, Ozzy?
Shirley Temple and a Roy Roger. I think it was Coke and orange juice. That was like our cocktail when we were kids, non-alcoholic. Just have a Shirley Temple, have a Roy Rogers. Okay.
Well, my Sunday nights, years ago, when we would take my grandmother back home, because every Sunday my dad would go down, pick my grandmother up, bring her up for supper. And we'd all go take her home, and we'd, go and stay for like a half hour or so. Well, in the summertime, my grandma would be like, let's have all highballs. So she, like, my mom would make me one, but it'd have like next to nothing alcohol in it. And I remember my dad saying, well, he's going to sleep good tonight. Well, she wasn't paying attention, and my mom gave me like a normal one. Before she could catch me, I'm like down in it.
Yeah.
My dad's like, well, he's going to sleep good tonight regardless.
Yeah.
Poor Jin got what? So wait, poor Jin got water and food coloring. Never heard.
Yeah, slow gin, because it's like red, right? It's like a red.
I'm like, what the hell's a poor gin?
Yeah, slow gin. It's usually red.
Well, instead of food coloring, my parents would put cherry juice in, which made us, made it look like what they were drinking.
Yep. They would take the maraschino cherry jar and just dump the
juice in.
Juice in. Yep. Yeah, that's what we.
And then of course you always have to add the cherry.
And you're and then like you're like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, you feel like such a big shot,
We're getting drunk less like mommy and daddy.
My parents didn't drink.
Ember is a cool name for an orange cat. We also have an orange cat named Olin, an orange cat named Samson, and an orange cat named where's he? Opie. I couldn't remember, and it's my favorite one.
How do you tell all three apart? Who do you know who's who?
Well, Olin's the little asshole, and he has an ear tip. If he doesn't get enough attention, he goes after the other cats. Ember is the skinny little one behind me. He has
the Wilkes-Barre mark.
He is Opie's brother.
The Wilkes-Barre mark is never mind.
Go ahead. The Wilkes-Barre mark. Go ahead, tell him.
If you see a cat with a target painted on its side, like the striping actually looks like a target. That's the Wilkes-Barre mark. And I've only ever seen it in this city. It's a trait that's just been passed down through all the generations of feral cats in this town. And yeah, ironically, for all the gun violence we have here, the cats develop targets on their sides.
I'm gonna try and turn my laptop around so you can see Ember, because he's like right across from me. Let's see if we can get this. Is he in view?
Oh.
Yep.
He was found. This here, that's Samson. Samson was found under a car right out front.
Actually, inside of a car, really.
He was up in the bumper.
Oh Jesus!
He hitched his way here. He
Yeah,
must
we
have
got
heard
all the
about good food.
We got all these cats. She finally got all the cats fixed, and the lady over on the other block had like over 50 of them fixed, and we weren't seeing any new kittens. And it's like they started importing them in. I had a dream last night that I found 3 kittens out, and one looked just like Ember. Found 3 kittens out in the back, like newborns. Didn't even have their eyes open yet.
Yeah, we don't need that one.
Nah,
I have the formula because I don't have the syringes to feed them.
You can't. They need their mother at that age because, I mean, you have to massage their stomachs to aid with the digestion.
You got to keep them warm.
Yeah, like I said, they actually what they need is their mother.
Oh. There's Luna Boona. Luna, look at Daddy. She can't hear you because I have the earphone in.
I'm sorry.
Luna. Luna was one of our first cats. Her and her sister Artemis.
That's a cool name, Artemis. I like that.
Artemis is opposite of Luna. She's a long-haired cat. She's more of a medium-haired, but she is what's considered a tortoiseshell. And she only comes around when Luna starts crying because she wants to make sure Luna's okay. She comes to make sure everything's okay. And if I pick Luna up right now, you'll hear her cry. Did you hear that?
Not really cry. It's more like complain.
Like, leave me alone.
Well, she does have the resting bitch face.
And then her sister will come running and well, like if I do it, if I pick her up and she complains about it, her sister will come running right up to me. Why are you hurting Luna, Daddy? Why are you hurting Luna?
I'm trying to get her to
Artemis actually is the twin. I remember right. In Greek mythology, Artemis is the twin sister of Apollo.
Yep.
And she's very good with a bow. I'm trying to think of what she was the goddess of. Her mother was. What's that?
Something about females.
Her mother was Leto. Leto was a mortal woman who got mixed up with Zeus.
She's the goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and nature.
Okay. I guess that explains her being good with a bow.
And she's associated with the moon, wild animals, childbirth, and chastity.
And her brother rides the sun chariot across the sky. That's Apollo's job.
And yes, Fred, I remember that. I remember Grumpy Cat.
You remember Grumpy Cat?
I remember Grumpy Cat.
Grumpy Cat.
My future sister-in-law calls Luna Post McKitty because she has that mark right under her eye that looks like a tattoo,
like a Post Malone tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yep, that's what she calls her, Post McKitty.
Yeah, my wife and I, like years ago, this is before we rescued our dog and stuff, but like, I remember we talked about maybe getting a cat, and we wanted to get a cat that had that like feline dwarfism, that kind of had that like angry, grumpy cat sort of look. That's what we wanted. I don't, but we never found one. We never pursued it.
Thing is, once you find one that you really want, that's what matters. It like when I first got a cat with my ex-husband, it was for our daughter. It was a couple days before Christmas, and I went to the SPCA. I met Santa at the SPCA to try and get a kitten for my daughter, and the kittens are cute and all. And then there was this one cat. His name was Mr. Whiskers. And when I got there, he's a 5-year-old cat. I held him, and as soon as he laid in my arms, he laid there and his tongue came out. And the girl's like, "Oh my God, I've never seen that before." And as we were trying to put him back in the cage, he just kept trying to come back to me. And when the cage door was shut, he kept rubbing up against the cage trying to get to me. So, I called up my ex-husband. He was my husband at the time. And I'm like, I know we agreed on a kitten. What do you think about a 5-year-old cat?
Yeah.
I was able to take him home that afternoon. And usually they don't let you take home animals right away,
No.
But this was, oh God, Adelia's 25 now. Or she'll be 25. Yeah, she'll be 25. And I think she was 5 at the time. So this is 20 years ago.
So do the math.
Yeah. This was 2 days before Christmas. And, when I brought him home, she fell in love with him. But I have to say, every cat that we ended up getting always came towards me. Yeah, they loved her. But if I sat down and put my feet up, automatically they were right there in my lap.
Yeah.
You are
kind of hard. Yep, you're the cat lady. You're their person.
The cat.
That's how our dog is too. Like he kind of splits his time between me and Steph, but at the end of the day, he favors her, and I'm okay with that. Like that's okay. And she's like, no. He loves us both equally. I'm like, you're definitely his person. And that's okay. But
sorry, Nate Dogg is on now.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah, regulators. They just said the best part of the whole song.
You're kicking it old school jams tonight.
I am. It's 90s. This one here it's 90s hip hop. I think it's. Oh, freak.
If they're calling 90s music old school, shit.
Well,
Yeah, right.
They'd see what they're calling the 80s.
That was 30 years ago.
There used to be on KRZ on Saturday nights.
And I accidentally hit the wrong button, and I went to the 80s channel. Glass Tiger is on. You ever hear that? Remember that song? Don't forget me when I'm gone.
Yeah, I think I do. Lyrics sound familiar. It's Saturday nights on KRZ used to be Saturday Night Live at the Oldies.
Saturday Night Live at the Oldies.
They're playing 60s, 70s, and we thought, oh, that's old stuff.
Yeah.
Shadow Steel.
It's on my friends list. It's Shadows.
Hello, John Paul.
Hey, John Paul.
John Paul. It's and remember, Sunday nights, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Is that how you say? Is that right?
Oh, I loved Dr. Ruth. She was such a cute little old lady, and then when you hear her talking, what she talks about, it's like, oh my God.
What's up, Michael? How you doing tonight, buddy? It's I remember Sunday nights. I'd have to go to sleep for school, but I had a little radio. I kept in my bed because I didn't have a stereo. My room was really small when I was growing up in the beginning. So I had a little not a portable radio, but a cassette radio. So I put it in the corner. I turn on Dr. Ruth, and like like your kid, you're listening, you're like you're laughing, and you're not trying to laugh hard till your parents are like, go to sleep, and sexually speaking, you are on the air, and
See, I was lucky. I shared my room with my sister, so I could always blame it on her.
she's like, take the man's penis. Doctor, when was the last time you saw a man's penis? Yeah, those were the days. She just died like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was Saturday Night Live with the Oldies, Dr. Ruth.
I actually used to watch her on, I think it was HBO. I think that's where her show was. I don't remember exactly. I used to sit and watch her, and she'd be like, just sitting there straight faced. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. How can you do this straight faced?
Yeah, I'd be like dying. I'd be laughing. And
But here's the correct way to put the condom on. I'd be just laughing like, if you can't figure it out, you're SOL.
It's like, if you can't do that, then God help your ass.
You'll have lots of kids.
Said I don't have any kids, and not that I know of anyway. Throughout my many years of many things,
You have nieces and nephews, right, Jay? You're.
Oh yeah. I have nieces. I have nephews.
Nieces, nephews.
But no, never, no kids in my home. Never happened. Not that I know of. I'm sure if I did, I'd know about it by now. Be like, I want money. Okay. I remember when I was unemployed.
Pete, you're right. She was a sniper. I just looked it up.
Who, Dr. Ruth?
Yep.
She was actually a legit sniper?
Yep. And she was only 4'7".
Damn.
She died last year.
Damn.
At 96.
I'll be lucky. I'd be happy if I make it to 80. Or 60, tell you the truth.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
I'll be lucky if I make it to 55. I'm at 50 now. And if it goes anything like with my parents, I'll be 58. Well, my biological father was 62, I think, when he passed.
We got a good steady 14 going. Thank you, guys, gals. Appreciate it. It's I just put in the chat seconds ago. Yo Squid joined from Instagram.
So I'm looking, and one of the things says people also ask. They ask what was Dr. Ruth's catchphrase? Does anybody know that?
No.
Anything more than 2 tables?
See if anybody knows this.
What was that, Tina?
It's actually, get some.
Get some.
Sex therapist. Yeah, I guess so.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, Fred.
Okay, the fact that she was a sniper, she was a sniper in the Israelite army.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
She was trained as both a scout and a sniper. She was proficient with the Sten guns and grenades. Wow.
Damn. Then how the hell did she become a sex therapist?
Well, let's see. While she was trained as a sniper, she never used those skills in combat, though she was injured in action during the 47-49 Palestine War on her 20th birthday. A shell exploded near her, severely injuring her legs. So it's probably right after that because, she had to leave the army. She became a sex therapist.
So, Fred, did I see Steph put in the chats about Agolinos? Did you guys get Agolinos?
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
What'd you get? Anything good?
We kind of ate big last night, so we got some salads tonight.
And how?
They were really good. She had like a teriyaki chicken salad, and I had like a southwestern one. So yeah, really good.
Nice. Do you remember when Agolinos had breakfast? When they actually did breakfast?
Oh yeah, dude. I used to go there with my dad on like a Saturday morning. Occasionally we go there for breakfast, like before they remodeled it. I guess before it got flooded.
Right. Yeah.
Like I remember sitting in that like back, like they had that little atrium with the fake plants above, and it was just a cool vibe. But yeah, we used to go there for breakfast a lot.
I used to, because I lived right next there, so me and now ex-wife, we'd order we'd call an order breakfast to go or order whatever dinner, just run right over, boom, boom, boom. I haven't eaten there in a while. Hey, Molly. Yeah, Agolino's always had good food.
Yeah. Yes, they do. We were, you know what? We were there last summer. It was the day that Trump got shot. Remember, Trump was speaking out near Pittsburgh, and there was that assassination attempt. Trump got shot in the ear.
Yeah.
We were at Agolino's for like a family dinner. I was out with my in-laws and stuff, and like everybody's phones started going crazy. And we're just like, "What's going on?" The whole like place erupted. Like, "Oh my God!" that happened. And yeah, so, I don't know. Since then, we've been going back, just getting takeout because we haven't been there in a while. We went there last year for this like kick-ass dinner. We're like, we should throw this into our takeout Rolodex. So I'm happy we did.
Yes, Pete. Glad you made it to 62. 60. Also, it's but like you and I were talking last week, Fred. We got to go to that apple tree over in Harding.
Oh yeah, I know. I haven't been there in so long. Yeah, man.
And the cool thing is, it looks just like a house. I thought it was a house. So I looked closer. I went, "Holy crap! No, that's a restaurant."
Yep, it's right up on 92, looking at the river.
Yeah,
looks like a house.
That's why I went past it and not even realize because it looked like a house.
Yep, the apple tree. Yeah, we should do a meetup there. We should go there. We should go to Sicilian Bella. The
only thing if we do Sicilian Bella, we got to do it like
soon,
6-ish, 7, like 6 or 7-ish.
Yeah, definitely.
Even we could do like Saturday nights. I still think he does it, but Saturdays he'd have entertainment, and night out I've never heard bad music come out of that place. Mostly like acoustic, one man band acoustic sets, but really good.
Yeah.
Nice. What I want to do maybe for next year because it was tough to pull it off, at least back then. I did a gift card giveaway show where I gave like 10 gift cards away all at like $20, and they had entertainment there, and they had this Meatloaf impersonate. Like there was a guy who impersonates Meatloaf, and he played down at Bloomsburg Fair. Like he's like gets pretty known. He was there that night, and he walked up, and whoever was playing that night, they did like a They did a Meatloaf song, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I remember that night.
Nice.
Guy comes up to me, he's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Pick a number." Really? Yeah, pick a number. He opens it up. Oh, it was a gift card for I think it was Abe's. Abe's in South Main Abe's. He's like, "This is $20. Enjoy."
Mike, are you falling asleep?
What was that?
I remember when you did that, Jay. That was awesome.
But this time I want to do it. And now I have better means of like I could do this. We could do the show live from Sicilian Bella. We'd have to do it earlier though because they close at like 9 or 10. But have like a special edition outside the box from Sicilian Bella. I know Tommy he'd be down with it. He'd bringing in hopefully customers.
Yeah.
His food is really good. So,
Yes, indeed.
oh, Tammy's we have to do one from Tammy's. Live one from Tammy's too. Now that she's set up over in Luzerne.
It'd be cool too. Like we could tell her, hey, like if there's anything you're, thinking of adding to the menu, you want us to be your guinea pigs, just make a whole bunch of stuff and we'll just kind of like test it.
I'll be a taste tester. I have no problem being a taste tester. I eat almost anything.
Me too, gladly. I'll be like, yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody remember Reinheimer's in Plymouth? Reinheimer's. That name? Yeah, I remember the name, but I can't remember what it was. I remember that name for some reason. I grew up in Plymouth, basically. Well, I didn't grow up in Plymouth, but my mother was from Plymouth, so we were down there all the time. Reinheimer's. Shit.
Come on, Samson.
Pete, what was Ryan? Now you got me curious as to what that was because I do not remember.
Was it a seafood place?
Yep. Would you have two over there?
We got Ember, but right here, this is Nove.
Oh, is there 3 of them there or 2?
Oh, listen. Momo, Ember, Nove. Ozzy's our black cat. He's named after Ozzy Osbourne. Because when he was a baby, he looked like a little bat.
Rest in peace,
rest
Ozzy.
in peace.
But what was Reinheimer's? I can't remember. Was it a restaurant?
Come here, Samson. Here, you want some?
Susan remembers. I don't remember it.
The name's like vaguely. Oh, they did funerals. Oh.
Okay.
Now, yeah, now I remember.
You can't put your nails in mommy. Sorry, Samson just put his nails in my knee.
I swear to God, I think my family has stock in Gronkowski's. Because every time someone in my family dies, it's Buick Gronkowski's.
Yeah.
On my mom's side of the family, we just have like a big get together at somebody's house. Of course, it always involves alcohol when it's on my mom's side of the family.
Oh boy. There were a few doors down from
Lazarus Furniture Store.
Okay, yeah, I know. I know exactly where you're talking. Now I remember that store. I remember that furniture store. Plymouth used to be like
It wasn't Lazarus, it was
Landau's.
The Flamingo Diner.
Friedman's was across the street.
Isn't that where they had the eggs and legs?
No, there were actually 2 coexisting furniture stores. They were right
No, the Flamingo Diner.
Oh, the Tilbury's where you got eggs and legs.
Yeah, but Wasn't that the diner next door?
I don't know if it was right next door or like. No man, was it one.
It was right next door.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they had a. I don't know if they used it, but
they had a little hotel too.
They did. I don't know.
Motel.
It was a little motel. I remember that because I went to Flamingo Diner once after it was like new people bought it, and it was good. And then next thing you know, there's a fire and it's closed. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in forever.
What
I
song?
Got a Man.
Oh Jesus. I was watching. I caught Good Morning America. It was one of the mornings where they had Salt and Pepper or Peppa.
Salt and Pepper, yeah.
Yeah, on Good Morning.
Did you see that part where they were saying they're trying to get the rights back to their music and they're giving them a hard time about it?
I saw that's what happened to Taylor Swift, but she was able to get the rights back for me. Like, I'm just
it's supposed to be 30 years, I think. And for Salt and Pepper, that's what it was. That's what apparently they don't have the right because they can't sue for the rights because it wasn't them that signed the paperwork or something like that. They didn't sign the contract.
Because I know Taylor Swift went after somebody owned like, but if you write the songs, shouldn't you have the rights to your music?
Depends on how you copyright them. If you went through somebody else to copyright it, unfortunately, no.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. And that's what happened a long time ago.
Well, that's kind of almost like the TV shows, like back in the 80s when the TV shows like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, like when all came out, Three's Company, Gilligan's Island, like they went into reruns, and the people, the act never got royalties or anything because it wasn't part of the deal.
Yep.
R&D memories. I was never there. R&D never went there for any reason.
Yeah, it's like a banquet hall. You know, they do catering and stuff. Yeah, my aunt passed away probably like a year or two ago, and they had like the funeral lunch in there. You know, just like the after funeral kind of thing. Yeah.
My mom's we had at, and this is going back in 2017. My mom's we had at Genetti's.
Mm.
We had her lunch at Genetti's, and when my aunt just passed away a couple of years ago, where did we end up going? Oh, Leggio's in Wilkes-Barre.
Mm.
And Leggio's put on a good spread.
Yeah, great food.
And it was just like for that, it was just like like kind of like a small buffet type deal, but still, it was pretty good.
For when my parents passed away, each one of them, we just went to OTC, because it was only like me, my brother, and my sister. My youngest brother, for each time that my parents passed away, he was in jail.
What's OTC?
Old Time Charlie's.
Oh, let's say over the counter, but I'm like, wait a minute, no, I couldn't do it.
Man, Gina, I haven't ordered from Old Time Charlie's in quite a while, but I love their food. I love their pizza.
Oh, Mike and I both used to work there. I was a shot girl. He was a bouncer.
Last time I was there, I was drunk, so I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
But
great food.
Before
awesome
work,
food.
Mike and I would get there a little early and eat before we started work. Mike would get the meatloaf burger, Mike? Why'd you flip the camera? You didn't want us to see Loki?
You just flipped the camera.
He's like, yeah. I see Loki's trying to take my place.
Mike's jamming. Mike is jamming.
We be jamming. Remember that song? It was in the 80s or early 90s.
Yeah.
Marley.
with you. But yeah, Bob Marley.
Jamming.
To answer the question, basically, I would get a meatloaf sandwich without the bread.
That actually sounds good. A meatloaf sandwich. Even meatloaf sounds good, right? Shit. You get me hungry for meatloaf.
And meatloaf can be healthy.
I know. It's got me hungry for meatloaf. You know who had a good meatloaf, and it was nothing fancy, but it was good. Ollie's in Kingston.
I make my own meatloaf, and I add mushrooms.
But the best place I had
And-
meatloaf though, the best was at the Glider Diner in Scranton. Their meatloaf dinner kicked butt.
I have a secret I have a secret ingredient to my meatloaf. It might be Parmesan cheese.
Ooh,
I thought it was love.
nice. Jay,
Now-
you should get meatloaf from the White House Diner on. I just drew a blank. You know where I'm talking about? It's like by the old beer deli.
Here's the thing.
Wells Street, 44.
Here's what bites. These diners. Now I'm thinking White House. These diners good meatloaf too. The White House
they do.
Diner. Their hours they close at like 3, I think. Or they're closed by 3.
They close early.
And on weekends, it's only breakfast. You can't do lunch. So I'm like, I was there during the we'd be jamming, Pete's be jamming. Yes. I had to go when I got my when I got the not when I got the stitches out of my eye, but when I went to I had to go for the consultation type. I took a half day of work, and I went to D's Diner or White House Diner. I was able to get like a burger. I got they got some damn good chili dogs too. Just you can't get them on the weekends. Gotta get them during the week.
Sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Well, if you're on PTO or something and you're down that way,
I always stop. I'll always stop I'll always.
Yes, sir.
It's rare. If I'm on PTO, it's rare I'm down in that area. I'm over in Wilkes-Barre, the General Hospital getting tests done, or
right.
The 25th is when I go for my tests. If I remember, but my luck, they'll be like, "Oh, we're putting you right in the hospital." That could be my luck too. So,
So you'll be right around the corner from us.
Yeah, the Glider Diner is in Scranton.
It's by Scranton Football Stadium.
Yeah, it is.
Olive Street area.
The last time I was there was me, Lenny, now Lenny's other half, and another one of our friends from work. We met up. It was when they were during COVID when they had the outside tent. They had the outside dining.
Oh yeah.
And it's we just got there and it started raining like a mother. Yeah, it was not fun. And my car at the time, the car I had to tell you it was an old Impala, which still ran like a beast, but the air didn't work. Not the air itself, but the motor. When you go to turn on the air, can either heat air when you go to it sometimes just would not work. And it was that time. So I'm trying to roll the window down a little bit. Rain's coming in, but I'm sweating my can off. But yeah, last time I was at the Glider Diner.
Yeah. Do you remember that? When we were, eating in tents outside all these restaurants. Remember during COVID, every restaurant was, maybe not everyone, but the ones that, were able to keep going, they would have a big tent in the parking lot.
Or they would. There was a place. I think they're still open. I hope they're still open. They're down there by Susan. It's called the Screwy Moose. It used to be lower end pizza years ago, but it's called the Screwy Moose. And during COVID, they had an outdoor deck, so everybody just moved to the deck, and it was nuts. It was fun. You had a good time on the deck.
Oh yeah. Yep. Man, I remember going to we went to the Avenue Diner in Exeter. I think we had breakfast up like out in their tent during COVID. We went to
Well, they kept their outdoor seating, like they just put a roof over it now, and they have like
they did.
You go,
Yep,
you could sit at the counter or the tables, go to the back room, or you can go out to the like
to the little patio.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's cool.
Yeah, we had to do that there. We did that at Cafe Rinaldi in Old Forge.
Is Cafe Rinaldi still open? Because every time I go past that thing, it's never open.
You know, that's another place I like. They're closed on. I want to say like maybe a Monday and a Tuesday. Maybe they're open like Wednesday through Saturday or something. You know,
and
a couple days where they're just not closed. It's usually
I remember when that place was being built, because I was like, oh, what's going up here? What's going on up here? Because I used to work in Scranton. Like, oh, what's going on? And then I go past it, even like if I'm running like the Performance Kia, I never see the place open. Never open. Pete, the screwy, it's your typical bar, you know, but they have food. They have dynamite cheesesteaks, and they have what's called, well, I don't know if they still do it again. I don't know if they're still open. They had moose balls, and what moose balls were, just little round balls of like what did it remind me of? Funnel cake. It reminded me like little ball, like, but round ball of like what reminded me of funnel cake. And you had 3 different types of sauce. You could do like chocolate sauce or whatever. And of course I went with the chocolate.
By the way, I just looked it up. Screwy Moose is open.
Cool.
Sunday and Monday are the only days that they open at like noon or 12:30. Other days they're open at 7 a.m.
Oh shit!
Until 2 a.m.
What the hell's drinking at 7 in the morning?
People who work third shift.
That's true. Eddie's.
Yeah, they're open.
Eddie's
Diner.
Yeah, that's
D's now.
It's D's Diner. Yeah, I had something like that's D's Diner. Yeah, D's Diner.
They still have amazing food.
Yeah, they're 24/7, and I think they're one of the only few 24/7 left. Because Denny's and Pittston doesn't do 24/7 anymore. They stopped at one point. They were doing the weekends, like Friday and Saturday, and that stopped. I was like, damn.
I've been in Eddie's Diner at 1 a.m, 3 a.m. I've been there at like 5 a.m. I've been there all hours, man. The sun would be coming up. I'd be there, my friends.
There'd be before. Well, no. After the show, me and the GF be like, I'm hungry. Well, let's go. So we like either go to Denny's or D's or like 2, 3 in the morning, like getting breakfast. D's has good French toast. They have dynamite French toast.
They have amazing food all around.
Oh yeah, they do. Their food is
still,
just killer.
When I go there, I keep forgetting because I remember Steph sent me a picture of they do chili dogs. They have a good chili dog. And I'm like, I keep forgetting.
Their French onion soup.
I've not had a bad soup from D's Diner. Their meatloaf is good. Mostly I get breakfast there. Like I'd go for breakfast.
Yeah.
Me and GF would go. Well, the GF's one cousin is one of the cooks there. When we were there, he was at night when we were there. They give like you get a mound of potatoes. I'm like, potatoes.
Yeah, the home fries. Yeah, they're great. I always got the cheeseburger royale, the royale with cheese and gravy fries. It's my go-to.
Tammy's, whether you get home fries, hash browns, or regular fries, Her fries, because they're all fresh cut. They're all chopped. They're amazing.
Nice.
That's the best way to have fries. The fresh cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When I worked years and years ago, well, it's where Tammy's location used to be. Before Tammy's, it was a place called can't remember, but before that, it was called Swanky Frank's, and it was owned by a former Burger King manager who I used to know back in the day. So it was funny because I was working on a Saturday at the car lot, and I'm like, all right, I got to get food. So I'm driving. I'm like, oh, new hot dog place, got to check it out. I walk in, and the owner's there. He's like, hey, I'm like, his name is Tom, and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Because I remember him, he was a supervisor for Burger King because he married the owner's daughter. And long story short, he's like, I'm like, oh, I didn't know you. He's like, oh yeah, just got it started. I'm trying to make it go. He goes to me. He goes, hey, are you? And this is before I even like met my ex-wife, ex-wife. He goes, are you working? I'm like, yeah, I work full time down at the car lot. What are your hours? I'm like, oh, I work Monday. I have a day off during the week, and I work Saturday. He goes, just until I get started, you want to come work for me? Just temporary. He's like, just till I get off the ground. Well, yeah, sure. 3 years later, then he's like, well, I'm closing this business. Yeah, I was there for at least 2 years. I was there at Swanky's. In Swanky, we always did fresh cut fries, and they were amazing because we blanch them, we chop them, let them sit overnight in a sink of water. Then we blanch them, and then we then fry them off when someone ordered them. Well, it was funny. Oh, and also we made old time milkshakes with this old time milk machine, like mixer. And every Saturday, this little boy would come in with his grandma and order a chocolate milkshake. And I remember his grandmother saying, she goes, oh, you guys got the best milkshakes. Oh, thank you. She goes, no, my grandson will not get a milkshake anywhere but here. I'm like, then it must be good, But the funniest thing is back in the day, they would call me somewhere across the Carriad Bridge in that section over like where Pizza Lovin' is. There was an escort service. Can't remember the name. They would call me every Saturday night and place like a $30 order. And like, so someone will come over and get it. I'm like, give me 40 minutes or half hour, 20, whatever they were doing. I would literally get minimum $30 tip. Every Saturday night, I was like literally guaranteed that order, and they would always tip. And I was tipped good too. I was like, damn. And yeah, that was fun. I'm like, Swanky Frank's, I'd like to place an order. Okay, and like this, fried hot dog fries, the whole 9 yards. I can't remember what it was, but it was an escort service. I'm thinking to myself, hey, hookers got to eat too. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, they called them escorts. They got to eat too, and yeah, that was funny. But man, I got a hell of a tip.
Nice.
It was fun. It was funny back in the day. Nikki Stone. Well, her last name. She's one of the on WLK. She has a show. But back in the day, she was one of the nighttime DJs at 97.9X. So she'd call me, place it, and I take it up. I deliver it to her. So here we are, up in the 97.9X studio. Like she just like when I was on, just not saying. And so I just keep, but like yeah. So I'd be hanging up there with Nikki at 97.9X after work in Swanky's, eating Swanky Frank's. It was. Let me tell you, it was. I had a hell. What's up? Oh, hey, Mark. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Mark.
It's funny because I've had I used to work for A&W in the mall. I worked at both of them.
Sorry
All
to
right.
hear that, Susan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sue. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for
Feel
hanging
better,
with us
Susan.
a little bit. We always love you on the show. But yeah, like I used to work
I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I used to work at A&W in the mall, the second one, and every Sunday morning, this guy would come faithful. He'd get a Chicago dog. He'd add liquid cheese, and he'd get a white milk. Something that just combination. Now I like milk with my hot dogs, but that combination just kind of like made my stomach go like. Yeah, because on that Chicago dog it was peppers, tomatoes, relish, mustard, onion, seasoning, salt, topped with a pickle.
I'm
And
good with that, except for tomatoes. I don't really like tomato.
it's so yeah, and he always add because we had the nacho cheese for the fries. He'd want that on. I'm like, okay. He's like white milk. Okay, my stomach would curl. I mean, I've eaten some crazy shit before, but my stomach curled thinking about that one. That one, Street Pittsburgh. No, I never got into Fort. I never played Fortnite. Never got into it. That's one thing I never like back in the day, like the Atari, the N64. I played, but now I haven't gotten into video games since probably 2010, 2011. The last system I had was an N64, which I only had like a couple games, but there was this one game at the time called Army Men. You were running around, you were like a little plastic army guy trying to save your team, and yeah, that was you had to kill people. But other than that was I don't get. I know is Dave and Buster's still opened up in Scranton? Because I vowed to go there, but I never got there. I want to go there. I keep vowing I'm going to go there.
I don't know. We really don't go anywhere. So
I remember it opened. There was big. It was all, and then like it kind of fell out of the news.
I prefer places that mostly all you can eat.
Yeah, me too.
Texas Roadhouse is really good. I love getting I like all of their food. I've had a burger there. I've had their chicken. I've had salmon. I've had steak.
Every time I went to Texas Roadhouse, I try to order something else, but it always comes up steak. Actually, I still have a gift card for Texas Roadhouse from my niece and her husband. They got it for Christmas. I still have it. I haven't used it yet. And me and the GF are planning on going to Texas Roadhouse one of these nights.
I'm telling you, the green beans that they have there are freaking amazing. They're done in a chicken broth with onion and bacon bits.
Okay, that I might like because normally like my GF.
It's the julienne green beans. The really thin cut slice.
Yeah.
So they're not like the big ugly green beans that.
Like when I would go to Texas, I'd get like coleslaw or no, they don't have coleslaw. I get like some that was never beans, but I'll have to try them.
Their green beans are really good.
You know what?
I also like their yam. The big sweet potato, but I get it with just butter.
They need to bottle their freaking their butter for that they give you for their bread.
Yep.
I don't care. That is the shit. I will eat that for the days long.
Look it up online. You can get the recipe.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
that
best.
Mike?
I'm gonna have to because I'm like because I was talking to the waitress. She's like, oh well, how's everything? We're like, oh food was really good and we have
Hey, False.
there. We
What's up, False?
Hey, False is in the house. Venger was asking about you. Or no, not Venger. Sorry, Lenny was asking about you, how you were doing. I don't know if Lenny's still hanging with us, but yep, see, there's False. Lenny, if you're still hanging. I said me and the GF would usually end up getting the same waitress, and she kicked butt. Her name was Sage. So she's like, oh, we were getting our check and everything. I'm like, you guys need to bottle that butter. Because, like, it was so good. And, yeah, they don't.
I like that it's very spreadable.
Yeah.
You don't get that very often.
And it tastes good. Like, for butter, it has, like, it's almost like a cinnamon type, maybe, or...
Yep. It's got a little bit of cinnamon sugar in it.
Jay, do you shop at Aldi? Do you ever go to Aldi?
No, and here's why. Now that I work from home, like normally, when I would go to work, they weren't open yet. When I got home from work, they already closed. And weekends, I'd always be running, not thinking about going to Aldi. But I heard they back in the day, I heard they were crap. But I've heard as years went on, they actually got better.
Yeah, they stepped it up, man. I was there actually when I was doing the tea lemonade challenge, because there was a tea lemonade that I could only find at Aldi. So I went, and like they have stuff like that. Like you actually might be able to find a knockoff Texas Roadhouse honey butter at Aldi, like no joke. And I think Wegmans might carry one, and I know Sam's Club has one too.
I was thinking about getting a Sam's Club card, but I'm like, what the hell is Mike doing?
He was flipping the camera.
I was that was my train of thought, damn it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, it probably wasn't important. Anyway, all these, do they still have, like, you have to put the quarter to get your cart? Do they still do that?
Yeah.
And you have to take out bags.
They do have bags now, by the way. So, and they have self-checkout.
You have to pay.
You have to pay for the bags, but they have self-checkout. I'm telling you, they stepped up their game. Like, and there's that new one up on 309.
I haven't been to that one.
Where?
Yeah.
What one? Where?
Where the old McDonald's used to be.
Yeah, the old Kmart. It's where the old Kmart.
Where Wawa is now.
Yes,
yeah.
Right by Wawa. Brand new Aldi.
Oh, that's right. They did put an Aldi up there. That's right. I forgot about that. Because it's I don't get over that, like, because people are like, oh, Wawa. I don't get over that way. Like, people are like, oh, you got to go to Chick-fil-A. Why? You know, like
why? Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so good.
Well, it's because they want you to overpay for a chicken sandwich.
I can go down the road and get a chicken sandwich. Yeah, but it's not Chick-fil-A. But it's probably cheaper and better, you know. But like,
Popeyes is way better.
Like, the times that I was over there, where I thought about
it's all novelty.
Oh, it is. Like, I did think about one time going through Chick-fil-A, but it was a Sunday. Like, I was over for some reason. And
yeah, they're not open on Sundays.
And they're not open on Sundays. I'm like, well, shit.
That's
Guess
right.
I'm not trying Chick-fil-A. So I ended up going to Popeyes, and I thought Popeyes was good for a.
They're not horrible.
It was during the pandemic, and it was during I got a takeout from Popeyes, and it was decent, you know. But then I went back. Like, I went there within the last year. End of last year, I went, and I sat inside because last time I did, I did a review on the inside because last time it was through drive-thru only. And you know what? It wasn't great. Like,
it's getting as bad as KFC.
KFC was better. If that's possible.
KFC hasn't been very good lately.
Now the KFC in Kingston, if I go anywhere, I'll go to that one. That's not bad.
Well, the only time I ever, like the last few times that I've stopped at KFC, it's the one down in Hanover. And that's because I go to the CVS there to get my medications.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, I'm sitting there, or I go inside and I'm walking around, and all I smell is KFC. So I'm like, oh, I'm really hungry for KFC. I'm gonna go get KFC. Now Mike doesn't eat chicken, so it's just for me. If I get a bucket, it's enough for me for a day or two.
Hell,
But it's like-
a bucket I power through in like an hour. And
Their chicken isn't that good though anymore. Like
I remember.
It used to be nice and crispy. Now it's all soggy and it's just not the same.
It's just it's how they're it's how they're holding shit. It's how they're
microwaving stuff.
It doesn't help either that the people there that work there
Don't
they're all
give a shit.
miserable. They don't care.
They don't give a shit. Yeah.
See, when
they're all standing around doing
when
nothing.
When I managed Arby's, okay, in the beginning, Arby's, well, before they rebuilt that store, when it was still like, it looked like a whatever it was supposed to look like back then.
Uh-huh.
People, like, I heard stories so bad about that place. Like, they'd only hire, like, you know, like people that Burger King wouldn't hire, and stuff like. So when they rebuilt the store to what it is today, me and my manager, literally my GM at the time, we got rid of all the dead weight because she just came in like 6 months earlier as the GM.
Uh-huh.
I came in as at one point the third manager, but I got bumped to second because the second did stupid shit, and so we literally had to wing out all the shitty employees, and we. That's when we closed that store. When we had to close, I cried because
Which Arby's was that? The one in the mall?
Kingston.
Oh.
Well, when I closed the one in the mall too because they're the same owner. But
Pier Street, right, Jay? Like the one on Pier Street.
We got to a point where we had such a great crew. Now, did we have did people, you know, sometimes butt heads? Of course. It was like it was like we were a dysfunctional family. We were a family, and but like what I was strong on, somebody might have been weak on, but
vice versa.
What I was weak on, another one would be strong. Like we all worked together. A potato. Hi, or wait, is that 8? Am I reading that right?
A potato.
A potato. Okay, I thought I was reading that right. I'll tell you that story in just 1 second. So, but we were like, and if we did get, if we had an argument, literally by like within that, everything was fine, you know, like, but we were that, everybody was that close. We were like that tight. You know, it was I forget what day it was, but I opened or I was the morning shift manager that one day, and I was getting ready to leave, and this girl on drive-through, she was getting backed up, and the other manager that was coming into the night shift, because we were short-handed, he was helping in the back making food, so I quick throw my stuff down, you know, and just boom boom, and we pounded out drive-through, and that's what we did. We helped one another. We didn't, you know, it wasn't, you know, one fighting, and we all worked together as actually a unit, as a team.
Yeah.
Sounds like when I worked at Burger King.
That's how it has to be, man. You know, it has to just, you got to tap into, you know, everybody's like individual kind of differences and just kind of like roll with it. I mean, really, that's what makes a team, you know, it's everybody just putting in the work.
And to answer a potato, that's cool. It was good. It was it was last week. It was the week during the Kabasi festival, which I'm mad I couldn't get there. I was there. I drove through, but I couldn't find a decent parking space. So I'm like, hell, I'm not walking 3 blocks.
No parking. Yeah.
You couldn't even, like, I tried last year when I was there. I was able to pull in that Dollar Family, their Dollar General parking lot and find one.
Uh-huh.
Nope, not this year. So I'm
Too
like,
crowded.
because I initially that morning I'm like, I'm gonna go down to Stookies because I haven't been there since I did my takeout review years during the pandemic. Then I realized, oh my God, it's the Kibasi Festival. So like, well, I'll just go down to Stookies. I wasn't going to the Kibasi Festival. Place was really nice inside, really nice, and the only thing I forgot, you have that, like, if you don't ask it, they'll just put the relish on it. You can have like barbecue sauce, but you have to ask, you have to tell them, and I just didn't realize. But I got the beef one and I got the ham. They were both good. You know, the service was good. They also have chili dogs. So I'm like, yes.
Hey, we were just talking about salt and pepper.
We were.
Let's talk about Sex is On right now.
Push it. Push it.
I love Salt and Pepper. I love all of their songs. I think they were really, really good.
Yeah, they were good. Good.
That's Salt and Pepper's like after my time, kind of.
Salt and Pepper, TLC. Oh man,
Stookies. I do have. When is my Stookie video coming up? I can't remember. If you ate a potato, if you follow my channel, I will tell you in a moment when I have my. I haven't seen your brother crewman. I haven't seen.
Yeah, he wasn't on tonight.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him in the chat. He might be watching though. He might have got out of work and just kind of. He might be laying low. He might be watching, but yeah, I didn't see him in the chat.
Stookies is going to show on September 12th, Friday, September 12th. That's the Stookie video. I literally.
Nice.
My last video I uploaded in my playlist, March 8th of 2026.
Wow.
March 8th. And from now until at least like January 1st, I'm each Friday I have two videos. I have two videos rolling, just because I have that much stuff. I have that much content.
That's great, man.
So let's see. So this
Steph was asking me tonight. She's like, when are you gonna do another video? I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get back into it like when the weather gets cold and I'm just, sort of cooped up inside. Then I'll be diving into my history books, doing more videos.
Well, that's kind of like Mike needs to make some more videos for our channel. we have a bunch of like things that we could do.
You
just
got to
hasn't
do
put
it.
them together. And I'm no good with that kind of stuff, that kind of technical stuff.
Grazie 2, the Breakpoint incident. Not sure what you're talking about, but hi, thanks for hanging with us. So next week it's Luca Pizza and the pastrami dog. That was interesting. And I got the week after that, Booyah Burger and Marty's Pizza. So yeah, I'm rolling like literally 2 videos each week now because I just have that much stuff. Like I could take a break literally till March, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Got Tracy Holiday, Tracy. Wait, on Instagram, Tracy Solid. I'm Tracy Soliday. There we go. Thank you for hanging with us. Appreciate it. Yeah, but your brother will be happy to know I have videos hanging until like March 8th.
It would be nice if like, we had some restaurants like maybe reach out to you with their menus on like healthier foods. Then you could go and do a review of their healthier foods.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
There's a place that he's been posting in Local Eats and Takeouts group on Facebook. Last name is Moss. I think his name is Bob.
Okay. Yeah, that's Moss Farms, right?
Yeah, down in Chick-Shinny.
Yeah.
I literally, I've been meaning, and I was talking to him for like sidebar, and told him I want to come, and he's like, welcome, But the only thing is which is odd. But then he explained to me why they're not open on Saturdays. I'm thinking, but he says I guess Saturday for them is like really slow, but Sundays they get more business on a Sunday than Saturday, so they open Saturday. Yeah, but Stookie a potato. It's Stookie's barbecue. Yeah, it's I just what did I say? Within like 2 weeks, did I know I just said I can't remember.
I think that's when you said.
The 12th? Wait, I forget. And I just said it too, and I still can't remember. That's how good my mind is. Tell you in a minute, a potato. Give me 1 second. Inspector Gadget.
I'm the more adventurous one between me and Mike with food.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. All right,
That's how it is with my wife and I, Gina.
Really?
I'm pretty adventurous. I'll eat pretty much anything. She's very.
I'm also one. If you want to have me try something like, even like alligator or something like that, cook it up, give it to me. Don't tell me what it is first.
Yeah.
Let me eat it and give an honest opinion first.
And then say, hey, this is what you just ate.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, a potato. Friday, September 12th. That one will be up. For that one.
Have a good night, a potato.
Thanks for hanging, potato.
Yep, have a good one. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, Gina. Like some of the places that Steph and I have traveled to, you know, like year and a half ago, we're out in Seattle, and you know, we go to a restaurant and it's like, you know, okay, can I take your order? And I'm just like, what do you recommend? I'm like, I'm not from here. Just like pick something off the menu and just, I honestly, whatever it is, as long as it's not like liver and onions, I'll eat it.
I went out a while, I think it was last year with my one friend Ivy. We went out for lunch. We went downtown. Downtown Wilkes-Barre. We went to Istanbul Grill.
Oh yeah, I want to go there.
They are really good.
And they were expensive, but
depends on what you're looking at.
I went there. I didn't realize at first what it was. I thought it was just like a regular grill, because it was the day Molly went and I got her spayed, and I had to kill time. And I'm like looking for a place to eat. I think I did a video on that. I think I did. I remember saying something about a grill, but I couldn't remember the whole name. So I go in. I mean, this place was like.
They look fancy.
Oh yeah, this place is fancy. Like they bring out like water and like water. I was like, wow, like holy shit, you know, like. But no, I forget what I got, but it was really good. And then it was funny. Was it last year? No, the year before. And I got it. They invited me. I guess one of their family members or relative or something. I did their wedding. I did a wedding for them, and it was actually in the Istanbul Grill, and the owner said, you know, next time you come in, you know, come on and come back. It's on me, you know, because like they really love the wedding and how I pulled it off.
Right.
And but I just never I just don't think about it. But yeah, I got to get down to Istanbul Grill. Their food was amazing.
I did the same thing like what Fred was saying. I said to the waiter, I said, what do you recommend? I want to try something authentic.
Right.
And he's like, oh, well, if you like this has this in it. And he told me everything, you know, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it. You know, I had, I think, one of the best dining experiences I've ever had. Of course, we were only one of two tables in the whole place at the time. But the waiter was very polite. He came over and refilled our water and, you know, our drinks while we were there?
You know what? The last time I did that, last time I pulled a, just, point to something on the menu and just, I'll take it. Steph and I went to Bagel Bar on Pierce Street in Kingston.
Where's that?
Bagel
at?
Bar. It's across from Wyoming Valley West football stadium. It's like there's like an art gallery, and like next to it is this bagel place.
Oh, okay. I'm like thinking I drive past half the time. How come I never?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we went in there. We were taking a road trip or something. We stopped in there for like a breakfast sandwich, and my wife got her thing, and the girl at the counter was like, and what would you like? And I'm like, what do you recommend? I'm like, she's like, so she just like picked something, and guess what? It was great. Whatever. I think it was like bagel, lox, cream cheese. It was like the works. It was like their signature thing. It was awesome. I love just going off the cuff like that.
I'm putting in the chat for everybody who wants to check out that can. I'm sorry if you're not watching this on Facebook, you might not be able to, but that's what I would say. Subscribe to the channel, watch us on the channel. That way you could interact with us. I just put the link from my YouTube page, from my YouTube channel when I was at Istanbul Grill. God, I was 21. Holy crap. So it was more than a couple of years. Holy crap.
Remember I was telling you about our little asshole?
I did that June 14th, 21. I'm sorry.
I just had Olin.
So yeah, if you guys want to check out the Istanbul Grill, click on that link, watch my video.
It is gorgeous in there too.
Oh, it's like, but when I was there, it was during the day. It's like I was like, they had.
You're able to actually look around, and
there was one or two people sitting outside, and they had the outside area, tables and stuff. I said, you know what, I want air conditioning. I'm going in. I was like the only one inside, and I got the doner kebab. It was called, or the doner kebab. But watch the video, check it out. It was really.
I don't
good.
know if I'd want something called the doner kebab.
I think because I think that was like the most like least expensive thing on the menu. So like I didn't realize it was like wow. But yeah, watch the video.
I've seen Fred laugh when I said that.
I'm gonna go back and watch that one. I remember watching that video. I do, because I remember telling my wife. I remember telling Steph, I'm like, dude, I want to go there. Take me there on my birthday, but we haven't been there.
And until it got brought up, I forgot all about it. Yeah, but the service was, I mean, like, they come out there like they poured my. I'm like, wow.
They're very attentive.
I ordered like a soda. They I believe, if I remember right, like they
brought the little carafe,
and they opened it for you. And I was like, whoa.
Pete, doesn't that sound like really, really delicious?
I remember.
Do you get the reference there, Jay?
Yeah, I did. So I'm just kind of just shaking my head, going, mm-hmm.
Like you can't believe that you actually said it.
It's you never know what's gonna show up in this show during the night, especially as the night goes on.
Anything can happen, right? I mean, it's live TV, so anything can happen.
It's like,
and you guys are sober.
Yeah. Someone asked me, it's like, and I was thinking of Jeff Dunham, one of the Jeff Dunham skits, and it was when he had Walter, and it's like they said something, and Jeff's like, "This is supposed to be family friendly," and he made Walter go like, "It depends on your family," and I'm thinking, could definitely compare, like, there's things like yeah. But you know what? That's why we all connect together. And like I said, up until 11 o'clock, we had, 12 people watching us? Like solid for a good almost 2 hours. And because people enjoy the show. And again, I know I say this, you say it, we all thank everybody who watches, who tunes in every week. I didn't see her chat in tonight, but Bells Gam messaged me on Facebook earlier, and I just got done with the wedding. I'm sitting out in my car getting ready to come home. I get the ping. Are you having the show tonight? Oh yeah, we're having it tonight. Who's gonna be on, or is everybody gonna be there? I said, well, I won't know till like later on. That's when people mess me if they're gonna be or not, whatever reason.
Yes, we never know.
Right. I said I usually know by 8 o'clock. And she's like, okay. Like she goes, regardless, I said, I think as far as I know, we're all gonna be there. She's like, oh, it's gonna be awesome. I said, it always is. It's always interesting.
Look, we even have Gumby as a special guest.
Oh,
there he is. There's Gumby.
And we got Instagram, Facebook.
Does Gumby want to say anything?
You guys want to wrap around 11:30? We'll go maybe another 15 minutes or so. Does that work for y'all?
Yeah, we'll wrap it around 11:30. That way, I gotta take my. I keep forgetting that. Like I try.
Yes, I need a little more of this.
I got to. I'm on. Going back to my, my health my endocrinologist put me on. I'm on 1,000. No, I'm on 2,000 milligrams of metformin a day. I take 2 500 pills in the morning, 2 500 pills at night. And I got to take my Eliquis, 1 in the morning, 1 at night.
That's a lot, metformin.
My A1C was like 13.
So I remember my ex-husband used to take it.
I think
he probably still does, but
it was. I think they're trying to drop that A1C quick.
Did you say you got put on insulin?
I will be. It's gonna happen. Well, they upped my metformin. They're gonna see how that goes for a little bit, and based on, I'll know better. But I'm on like I said, I started the Manjaro, and
watch your carbs. Your carbs are going to give you the most. It's going to raise your A1C and your sugar the most.
Okay, good point. But I know
when you get breads or anything, do like whole wheat, even like noodles. Whole wheat noodles are really good for you because they have the fiber, which helps to counteract the carbs.
Well, today at Gary's, I got that bread that's supposed to be good for us people that have diabetes and shit.
Yep.
It's called like
247 or 247
or whatever. Yeah, the number one. And it's. I know I just took Manjaro Thursday, but I woke up today around, like I said, 1 o'clock for some reason, and I was not normally I wake up starving. I'm give me food, and the last couple of days it hasn't been, and it's damn, because, and I'm sitting thinking I'm not. Jiff called me, and she's like, "Hey, you're finally up." I'm like, "Yeah, I slept a little late." She said, "Did you eat yet?" I'm like, "No," and I'm not really, hungry for anything.
And honestly, do small. You could do more meals, but make them smaller portions. Periodically, if you're going to have a snack, have nuts.
I like nuts, peanuts. But it's even tonight, by now, normally by now I'm my stomach's going food. It's not. And I said, I love food. You guys know I love food. And I'm not, and I know it's a good thing, but it's also like in my head, it's like, damn, because like I miss food, but I'm not hungry for it. It's I don't have the. I mean, could the Manjaro be kicking in that quick? There he is. BC's in the house.
Hello, Matt.
BC's in the house, baby.
How nice of you to show up.
And I think
I'll have to give you the recipe that I have for the pierogies that I made. They're keto friendly. They're made with almond flour. Like the dough is made with almond flour and mozzarella cheese.
I like mozzarella cheese.
That Mike had them, and the filling is made with cauliflower and mozzarella cheese. I believe it was.
Okay.
The cauliflower is in place of the potato.
Okay.
You would never know.
My oldest sister, she's like, I want you to try my cauliflower. I'm like, she goes, I guarantee you're gonna like it. I'm like, okay. And the way she did it, she seasoned it. She did put cheese on it, which I know cheese isn't like really good, but it's not.
It's actually a lot better for you than a lot of other things.
Right. And but the way she did it and the way she did it on the stove, it did not taste like cauliflower.
Yeah, was it the rice cauliflower?
I don't know.
I'll get the rice cauliflower, or I'll just get cauliflower. I'll add garlic. I'll add like
Whatever
just regular seasonings and stuff like that.
It reminded me of mashed potatoes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it did not look or taste like cauliflower.
Sounds like it might have been rice. Yeah, Gina, we eat that a lot too. We get the frozen bag of like riced cauliflower. Target has a really good cauliflower risotto. It's like real cheesy, and it's really good. It's semi-healthy.
So Matt, then then did you hear I got videos up till March 8th of next year of 26 for you? So
Jay's got you covered.
Got you covered. Even if anything happens to me, you're covered till March 8th. It's well, no, like, and seriously, like going for these tests, like, do you have a will? I'm like, no. They're like, well, you really should do one. I'm like, well, yeah, probably, because like you never know what could happen, you know. And I'm thinking, God, if something happens to me, I'm like, I gotta live forever. And the doctor, he's really good. His name's Dr. Sitar, and he's like, I said, I got a show Saturday nights I gotta do. I got weddings I gotta do. I can't go anywhere. I gotta be around. You gotta keep me going. And he laughed. It's
Hey,
that's right.
You'll be doing these shows from the hospital room if you have to.
Oh, now they my GF and even like my sister said, depending on what the echocardiogram, because they read it there. And well, my test is Monday. They said if it's bad, don't, you know, they're like, we're not trying to freak you out, but they could, depending on how bad or if it's bad, they could put you right in for an operation or for any type of surgery. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Like, what's up, Mark? Mark number 2. I'm like, I'm bringing my tablet because I could restream from Mr. Tablet. I already have it set up, and I'm like, if I have to do a show from like sitting in my hospital bed, I will do it. Like, yeah.
I actually have to look into how I'm going to do the Crime Watch meeting Wednesday. So I'm gonna live stream it, but I wonder if I should do it, if I can do it through a restream, like just through Facebook, or if I have to do it through, you know, to go.
You can restream right from your profile.
So I have to figure out how to do it, because I have to do it onto the Crime Watch page, but I also want to do it on my profile because of the fact a lot of my friends aren't on the Crime Watch page.
Gotcha.
And it's just because it's the Wilkes-Barre City, the North End Crime Watch meeting.
Well,
and Mike's the coordinator, but I offered to try and live stream it so that, because there's a lot of people who don't show up to the meetings because they can't make it.
right.
They're sick. They might have little kids they don't want to take out and have them go out and disturb the meeting.
When is it?
Wednesday,
What time?
7 p.m.
Well, here's if you want to do it, and just remind me because I'll forget that one because my mind is shot. Text me if you want to restream it through here. That way, I mean that'd be cool because it'll also be on my YouTube channel for people to watch. Might be interested. Never know. Think about it.
Because I've been conversing with some people through like the Wilkes-Barre City Taxpayers Association page on Facebook and all that, and they're like, "Oh, well, you got to invite the council people and all that." And I said, "Our council person, she's amazing. She shows up for every one of our meetings, and she'll take notes, and she will get back to us on everything that we bring up to her. If we tell her about a certain possible drug den near our house, she will get the cops, get the right people to look into it."
Nice.
Now, we're supposed to have, somebody talking at our meeting, and we're supposed to have like a liaison from the police station. Last few times we had meetings, the liaison didn't show up. They could have been busy, could have been,
Right.
anything. But it would be nice if they showed up. But I actually have one person who asked me where the meeting is for the North End. And I, right away I told them. And they're like, "Okay. Is there like certain things going on? What's the agenda for it?" And like, you show up, ask questions. Sometimes we have a guest speaker. Sometimes, we can't get a hold of anybody.
Oh, by the way, the guest speaker for Wednesday is County Constable with his police dog.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's actually really cool.
Oh, speaking of, it's funny when I was doing the wedding today, I'm inside filling out the license and everything, and I look to my left. So I'm looking. I'm like, did I just see a dog here? I don't know. There was somebody sitting on the side. I don't know if he was like the owner or who knows. But he's sitting there in the chair. But it was a service dog, and this dog like behaved so well. I couldn't get over it.
Well, service dogs are like that.
Because at first it looked like a spat. Like
it's going to be the constable with their drug dog, or
it just said service. It was an older guy, and because I couldn't see the guy, where I said I couldn't see the guy, just saw the dog walking. I'm like there's a dog bowl. Like there's like, why is there a dog? Not that I didn't care. I'm like, why is there? But I was just curious.
Yeah.
And because I couldn't see the guy sitting in the side because like a partial wall was up where you could like a whatever you want to call it. So I couldn't.
And thank you, Mike, for telling me about the constable. I'm going to let the person know.
I couldn't see him, but I saw the dog, and it was a dog bowl. I'm like, just as there's a dog hanging in a corner. But then when I walked over, because I wanted to see, and then I saw the guy. And I was like, oh, sorry, But yeah, very. Now there is. When I walked in there, I did see a sign. Even if you have like a concealed weapon, you can't bring it in. But I don't know why he didn't look like a cop, but I don't know. There was a guy in there with a service dog. He wasn't like really, didn't look like he was eating anything. He was just sitting there hanging. Unless he was waiting for his food to come out. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. Mark said Steelers lost, but ate dinner at the barbecue joint down. Okay, cool. Now, Stooky's when I did the takeout, they had brisket. I didn't see brisket on the menu now, so maybe they took it off. But they had a killer brisket sandwich years ago. Stooky's did. So anything else before we wrap it up? Any news we want to put out?
Oh, that's
I still have my GoFundMe up, but I haven't had many donations at all, so I'm not putting it out there anymore. If anybody wants to go look it up, it's under my name.
well, Gina. I mean, that's great to hear that you're back to putting weight on.
I'm still not off of restrictions, so
Yeah.
it's getting closer. It'll be in time, possibly for when like school goes back,
Okay.
and places are looking for more help. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all right. So until next
Absolutely.
week, gentlemen, ladies.
Yep.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys
be
again
well.
for this week hanging with us. We always appreciate it.
Hi.
Avenger 6, Pete, Marks,
Yep. Thank you guys.
Brother Crewman,
Take
Steph.
care. Have a good night.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Take care, guys. See ya.